fellas. Like, these females out here, they bums. Bums, okay? So, do not think that, damn, son, like, I gotta get my... Yo, take your time, my boy. Take your time, my boy. These joints not going nowhere, bro. They can't afford to go anywhere. Keep it a buck. They're broke. I'm telling you right now, bro. I know these, bro. Bro. The things that I know about a lot of these Instagram joints that be on here looking fire, shaking that ass, them bitches, they got the same panties on from the first twerk video. They broke, bro. Relax. Go to work. Chase your dream, bro. I know pussy fire, but bro, I'm telling you, bro, trust me and believe.
POPAVIST made smoother than your smoothest criminal. Shamo, about that money, what we get into. Shamo, about that money, get residuals. Shamo.
Yes. Yes, 2 times. Y'all know the vibes. They go, ooh la la, ah wee wee. 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 That's the 2-step, by the way. That's all I do, you know what I mean? Looking for M's like I lost a friend. Hop out of the bed like where the bread. What it do, people? You're now tuned in. POPAVIST, that be me. POPAVIST TV, that's my show. We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic. That feeling back up in here. One more again. If it's your first time, then please come on in. Don't be shy. Over here, we talk sports, hip-hop, interviews, Popavisms 101, and motivation. If that sounds like something you can rock with them before you take your ass out of here to stage left, exit, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell so when I upload the videos, you get alerted. I want to get to 5K by August. I know that's a big goal, but it's my goal, so help a brother out. Yeah, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, and you already know. You know what I mean? But for the people that been rocking with me, we appreciate y'all for sure. Without you, it's no show. But you know how we do. You know how I start the show. Tony, there was no other way. We in the end game now. And we is in the end game, people. Because I came across this story right here. And I don't have the name for the young lady, you know what I mean? When I was trying to find it, nothing really came up except Instagram model, you know what I mean? IG model. But this story is like 3 days old. And I'm sure y'all probably heard of it already. I be late with a lot of stories because you know what I mean? Like I said, I just can't. You know what I mean? It's overwhelming. It could be super overwhelming. But this Instagram model, apparently she was caught up in some stuff that, you know, was over her head, and she didn't realize the consequences of what she was dealing with. And they killed her on live, and the video was here. I cut the video off right at the point, you know, where they shoot her. There's no need to, you know, keep saying that over and over. And I only watched it one time, to be honest. I mean, when you see stuff like this, rest in peace to her family, you know what I mean? Condolences to her family, although she was involved in some, you know, fuck shit, and she didn't realize the consequences of her actions or what could possibly be the consequences of her actions. Still was a human being, and to see to see you get killed like that, dog in the street, so to speak, or just like less than when you pleading for your life in front of your fans, in front of, it's not like this TV, it's not like it's a movie when the lights go off, you're going to come back on. Like X said, because it's not a movie, you're not that strong. You knew it was wrong, but you asked for it, baby. And I quote that a lot on the show because the truth of the matter is, when we really are in the end game and we are pleading for our lives, if you're in a situation like that, whether you're in a car accident and you can't breathe and you hoping somebody come save you, when you pleading out to the only one to call on when the phone is off, Yeah, like Rick Ross, because it's only one to call on when the phone is off. When that bat line is off and you can't get in touch with your contact person or whoever you think is the emergency contact, yeah, it's the Lord. It's the Most High. And that's the facts. Like, you know, I know we live in times where God is not a new concept. We're not living in the days of old where, you know, it's like God. And even though, you know, the practice or the belief of God, I think, is down. But really the facts is, whether it's down or not, the real reality is, in my opinion, in my estimation, in my belief, there's only one to call on. That's the God. You know what I mean? And if he help you out, then you in good standings, you're going to be good. And if not, then you'll have your day in front of him, like we all will. But what I want to just say for this story here, because it's a sad story, you know what I mean? Like a lot of stories when life is taken, even though people may be doing stuff they shouldn't be doing sometimes. When you see it is what I want to say. Like before the internet, before YouTube and Instagram, and you can just pull up anything on your phone now. Boy, that got shot in Chicago 8 times. Right there for you, like the Matrix. Teach me how to fly a helicopter. Oh shit, I know how to fly a helicopter. Like we could see it at will with these little devices in our hands. Like we could see this shit 1, 2, 3. And I'm saying that to say, years ago, you wasn't seeing that. So if you wasn't growing up in a neighborhood like Chicago or LA, and you see people get they brains blown out, like they TV turned off, like the other channel, yeah, that part when he got his snot box rocked, yeah, everybody wasn't privy to that. And as a kid, I seen that. You know what I mean? As an adolescent, as a man, I seen people get they life taken. You know what I mean? In heinous ways. Well, you'd be like, damn, nigga did him dirty like that. Not just on video, in person, or in the area. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we seen that. Not everybody's privy to that. And I'm not saying that's a good thing. What I'm saying is because of the device that you're watching through, TV, internet, like your phone, we can see stuff all over the world. This took place in Brazil. We probably never would have seen nothing like this. Oh, but because the inventors keep inventing, we get to see it and we get to watch it over and over and over and over again if you want, if you choose to. And I mean, you heard certain people on TV say, nah, I couldn't even watch the George Floyd, or I couldn't watch certain things calling out for his mama. That wasn't no TV. People who think it's acting and all that, you know, who was actors, people was activated. And I won't get into that because that's just crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Even thinking some stuff like that. But I don't knock for the people that think the way they think, you know. World Trade Center, own backyard, you know, people think we did it to ourselves. You know what I mean? So, you know, whatever your train of thought is, I never knock it on this channel. I'm open for the shits. Like, leave it in the comment. When I start bringing people on, they can express how you feel. Yeah, you're going to be bringing people on the bat line to talk on POPAVIST TV for sure. For sure. You know what I mean? But I just think it's sad. Now, last thing I'll say on that is, we don't want to get desensitized. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to get desensitized to the fact because you can just pull it up on your phone, watch it over and over and over. You know, people pull up child pornography and, you know, all type of stuff. Like, people want to see, you see what's the chick, we are ordinary people, like his wife, you know what I'm saying? Chrissy, whatever her name is. You know, the stuff she was saying with the pizza, and you dissect some of her tweets and all that. This the day and age where we, you know, like, Thanos will have nothing but dust and blood. She said, well, we got dust and blood to spare. Like, this the age we living in. Stay prayed up. Now, when we in the end game, Tony, there was no other way. So let's get into this real quick. Let's just try not to get desensitized. Like when babies dying, kids dying. And I quote Cam a lot. Harlem, stand up. I rocks with Cam. You know what I mean? Like I said, we was in LA at one time, you know, smoking, drinking, having a good time, you know, on a Honor Up movie, you know what I mean, premiere night. And this is Harlem Honors, but that was Honor Up, you know what I mean? And so I quote him a lot, you know, his line from the Paid in Full movie, when, you know, when niggas get killed every day, B. Like, you strong, right? You could take it, right? Certain things we can't take, certain things we shouldn't be taking, and we processing at a high rate. Like, you know what I mean? Like, every day. Like I said, end game, end game, end game, end game, end game. And then for the people that see it physically, then the people that see it and is shocked and amazed and mesmerized through the internet. You know what I'm saying? But y'all seen how I opened the clip? You know what I mean? The opening. And I don't know this brother, but I seen this come across on Instagram. You know what I mean? And what I want to add to what he's saying when he like, yo, these bum bitches and all that, like, put that aside, like, because whether they bum bitches or not, I mean, I guess that does matter. But what I'm asking, you know what I mean? What I'm asking and what I'm conveying, two different things from whether they bum bitches or not, or they don't got no money to leave. I do agree with him with a few things. One is they're not going nowhere. Fellas, young men, build, work on your purpose, focus on you. Then you can focus on that. Because again, the men are the maintainers and the protectors of the women. That's my belief. That's my opinion. That's my perspective. That's what I'm sticking with. I'm sticking to the script. I'm sticking to my story. Yes. And it's that way for a reason. So until I'm proved wrong or somebody else come with a better viewpoint and some more substantial evidence, concrete stuff than that, then I'll probably rock with it. Maybe, kind of, sort of. But yeah, men are protectors and maintainers of the women, and that's that. If you can't do these things, then you're not ready for that. Now, if you just, you know, seeing where you at in the world and you want companionship and, you know, you want a little fun around, you know what I mean? Then that's different. We're talking about building, though. So pretty much what he's saying is, fuck bitches, get money. Oh, Big and Julia Mafia. Fuck bitches, get money. Fuck niggas, get money. Fuck bitches, get money. Like the P. Diddy dance? Yeah. Black men don't own that. Black men don't drink that. Black men don't own. Black men don't drink. We in the end game now. And that's just water, though. We about to go to the gym and get right. Yeah. About to go to the gym and get right in a little bit. We want to talk to the people first. But yeah, P. Diddy, you know what I mean? Fuck bitches, get money. Fuck niggas, get money. Yeah, bitches, get money. That part, what is really meant, or what is the real meaning behind these lyrics right here? Fuck bitches, get money. Do he mean really? Fuck bitches, get money? Or leave women alone, focus on what you're doing, and get money. Get serious with being in your purpose, finding your purpose, cultivating your skills and yourself to be the best version of yourself that you could possibly be. Then worry about women. I know when I first, heard, and then obviously age factors in. When I talk to some of the small boys, like I said, hip hop can be detrimental, and I think it's more detrimental than it is helpful. And that's the facts, in my opinion, my belief, my perspective, and I'm sticking to that too. When you hear things as a child or you don't comprehend because you don't know the vocabulary, you don't know the way that the artist is using it, the artist is older and things of that nature. You hear things as an adult, you say, oh shit, I never knew he meant that, or I never knew she meant that. You know what I mean? So when you hear fuck bitches get money, you're thinking sexually. I was initially, and I started saying, damn, working on your purpose, especially with the clip that I played in the beginning of this guy here. And again, I don't know his name, otherwise I'd have shouted him out. But thanks for the content. Thanks for a little snippet to talk about today. I'm now realizing it's not sexually be with women or, you know what I mean, and still get money. Even though you could do that too. We all have our fun in the sun. You know what I'm saying? When you live in your life and you live in your best life, do you, my brother, my sister, do you. Just deal with the consequences when they come swinging back around. When they come swinging back around, just deal with the consequences. Man up, women up, deal with the consequences. But again, in hindsight, it's not sexual. And if it was, it can mean two things at the same time. Focus or listen to it now with not dealing with them wasting time with them, because like the brother said, they're not going nowhere, whether they got money or not. There's plenty of women, and there's plenty of women all around, available women, good women from the choosing. Focus on your purpose, build in your purpose, do what you got to do for yourself so that you can be able to maintain, protect, etc. of the women. And then ultimately, if you got kids as well, all that fall under you. You know what I mean? And so when I seen that, and you reflect back on the songs and the lyrics that they were saying, you say, oh, was he really telling us to, you know what I mean, be with as many as we could be with while we get money? Because women can be a distraction. Relationships can be a distraction depending on where you at. You know what I mean? If you got a person that's helping you along or taking that energy away, and vice versa. It's a lot of dynamics and variables that can go into it. But ultimately, for men, and I would say this goes the same for women as well, when you're really locked in, like in boxing, or you on the athlete, you tunnel vision, a lot of stuff is sacrificed and left to the side so that you can reach your goals. You know what I mean? That's why when you hear a lot of successful men, or a lot of people that's successful, that work long hours, have good, great careers, they're flourishing, family time or dating time or kids time is actually pushed to the side. Now, you may not agree with it, and that may not be the way, but you hear people that's grinding hard, not for themselves, in the sense of they working for somebody, or they have a taxing job. They miss the basketball games. They miss the, the ice skating things that their daughters do. Not all of them, but they do miss them. And then when you hear them say, now that I'm financially free and I've obtained that goal, now I don't miss nothing. I'm the go-to guy. I'm the go-to woman. Everybody depend on me. I fly the family out. I do X, Y, Z. I never miss no more games because I built on myself. I reached the top of the mountain, and now I'm financially free and solidified. So I don't have to punch the clock or get up, work 16 hours. If you're working 16 hours a day, shout outs to you, kudos to you. What you probably missing in some other areas. And I understand you got to bring the bacon home to take care of the family. I'm only pointing out the different scenarios that come along with working and trying to, be your best self. A lot of times something does have to be sacrificed. So what is sacrifice? So you either fucking bitches sexually and getting money, or you're not dealing with women and you focusing on you and sticking to the script, doing what you got to do. Yeah, it's your boy. You now tuned in. POPAVIST TV. That's my show. Yeah. We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic. That feeling back up in here one more again. Yeah, kid.